In the quiet suburban street, Dorothea Puente ran a seemingly respectable boarding house in Sacramento, California. However, behind closed doors, Puente was committing heinous crimes. She poisoned her tenants, stole their social security checks, and buried them in her backyard. The truth only came to light when a social worker raised an alarm over a missing tenant. Puente was convicted and sentenced to life imprisonment in 1993, revealing that even the most innocuous faces can hide a dark secret. The Broaddus family moved into their dream house in Westfield, New Jersey in 2014. Shortly after, they started receiving eerie letters from someone calling themselves the Watcher. The letters contained intimate knowledge of the family's lives and threats to their safety. The local police traced the letters back to a neighbor's house. It turned out that the Watcher was a man consumed by jealousy and resentment. Disturbed, the Broaddus family decided to move out, leaving the house and their nightmare behind. In 2009, Brian David Mitchell and Wanda Barzee kidnapped their neighbor's 14-year-old daughter, Elizabeth Smart, in Salt Lake City, Utah. Elizabeth was held captive for 9 months in an encampment just miles from her home. She was eventually rescued in March 2003. Mitchell and Barzee were convicted, serving as a chilling reminder that danger can lurk much closer than we think. Stephen McDaniel, a law student at Mercer University, had an unhealthy obsession with his next-door neighbor, Lauren Giddings. In 2011, McDaniel broke into Giddings' apartment and murdered her. He dismembered her body and disposed of it in the university dumpsters. McDaniel's reaction when he learned the body had been discovered was inadvertently captured by a local news station. His subsequent arrest and conviction reminded us of the true face of evil that can hide in plain sight. Ariel Castro held 3 women captive in his Cleveland, Ohio home for over a decade. Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight were kidnapped between 2002 and 2004. They were finally freed in May 2013 when Berry managed to escape and alert a neighbor. Castro was sentenced to life plus 1,000 years in prison, a testament to the horrific crimes he had committed. These 5 stories serve as a stark reminder that danger can come from the most unexpected places, even from our own neighbors. They remind us to stay vigilant and aware because sometimes the threat isn't from a stranger, but from the person living right next door. They remind us that beneath the facade of ordinary lives, extraordinary crimes can be committed. In the world of true crime, every story is a lesson. Every victim is a reminder of the fragility of trust, and every perpetrator is a symbol of the darkness that can dwell in the hearts of men and women. The stories shared today are just a fraction of the atrocities committed by those we consider our neighbors. So the next time you look out your window at the house next door, remember, not everything is as it seems.